Hello, hello, hello. Welcome everyone to the stream. Welcome, welcome. How was everyone's day? Here we go. Now I'm in a correct position. How was everyone's day? How's everyone's Saturday going so far? Welcome, Cameron. Welcome, welcome. So I did get some new stuff for ASMR. Welcome, welcome. So we will be trying it out today. I get a load of brushes and I have no idea how to use them, but we will test it out. As well as something similar to water globes, which you can be excited about for the end of the stream. I do hope it will be audible enough because I know with water globes it's relatively quiet, but I'm gonna try to raise the volume if it won't be enough. Anyway, let me turn on the self-hearing so I can hear myself. And okay, I'm gonna check out also if everything is well audible on YouTube as well as on Twitch. Seems like YouTube works, and let's test. Okay, Twitch also works. So we can jump right into ASMR. Okay, I'm gonna pull out the usuals for the beginning of the stream, which are in this case our trusty canes. Well, trusty cane in this sense. I'm gonna do a little bit of tapping on it. Fine tuning the audio. I only turn off all of the filters that I usually have um, for the gaming streams, and most of the stuff is already self-inserted in my microphone. But I hope it sounds nice. I'm trying my best with what I have currently, which is Blue Yeti mic, which is not preferable for ASMRs, but it's not bad for ASMRs. And it's pretty much my first microphone, so yeah. I do eventually want to get a binaural one though. That's the microphone that can be audible for like, well, it can sound like you have literally two ears and can hear stuff from one or the other. I see, I see, I see. It's completely fine, it's completely fine. I didn't have a single complaint so far, so I'm guessing it's it's okay when we are having ASMRs every single week, so yeah. One thing that I need to make sure though that I do is turn off the alerts because we don't want to spook anyone with some weird jump scares. So for some scratching. Welcome, Celeste. You came just in time to send the message at the same time like the bot did. Welcome to the stream, though. Really appreciate you stopping by. How's your day? No, he didn't tell me anything. He didn't confess to anything, so I'm all ears. Oh. I see the next message. But hey, I think you will like that, Celeste, considering what you sent me in DMs, so I am not surprised. Oh, he killed you and... Well, he trolled you and killed you in Resident Evil 4. You said me that you would let some specific character to step on you, so... So you did send that. So stop lying. Well, it's pretty on the edge, girl. Because both step, well, not both, but stepping includes feed as well, so... And you said it yourself that you'd like that. It's honestly so weird to hear myself now. I started using self-hearing for ASMRs just so I can also hear the triggers that you can hear. And it's so weird to get used to used to me saying and at the same time hearing what I'm saying. My focus is going elsewhere when I'm trying to think of the words that I want to use next. No, Mashi teamed up as well. I mean, I hate my voice ever since I started doing audio roleplays, so... And it was almost 2 years ago. What type of game event? Back to a little bit of tapping. You got eaten by a whale. Oh, wait. You mean the salamander in a lake, right? You did say you play Resident Evil 4, and I recall that. I actually never made that happen to me because I killed the salamander before I knew you can actually aggro him. But I know when you are shooting the water, before you kill him, he can just insta-kill you. Well, you got baited, Celeste. And that's your fault. Yes, Celeste, you can bait someone else. But sadly for you, it won't be me because I know it can happen. And I already played through the game. I actually think I saw it happen to Molly when I was checking her clips, and I think she had it clipped by someone. Yes, spread the pain. Spread the pain and suffering. Well, I would not trust that, Cameron. I have a simple rule, I only trust once. Damn, that's insane. Congratulations. Who did raid you, by the way? I'm actually intrigued to know if I know these people or not. And also to give them follow if I don't. Well, Cameron, you can always Google some. Google is a strong, powerful tool. God damn it. Now when I hear myself, it's difficult to process the words. But I meant to say tool. Oh, Molly and Mashi raided you. Let's go. I'm guessing Mashi's was the biggest one. Yeah. Yeah, he's already doing this for quite some time, so it's understandable. He's a big boy. Or a big girl. Oh, you navigated him. Cameron, I see how it is. Well, stuff like that might happen. That's a respectable approach, Cameron. I mean, you could have rated each other back and forth. Choo choo, train continues. Oh. By the way, how far did you get in Resident Evil 4, Celeste? Oh, sorry to hear that. Well, that's why I usually when I'm raiding, I'm not trying to type the names. I'm going through the stream, not stream elements. What is it called? Hold on. I need to check this out. So I'm clicking on Twitch on my channel, go to creator dashboard, and I go to stream a manager and right through there. I click the button rate channel, and that's pretty much how I'm raiding the people. That's how I do it. Also, you ended up by the lake. I see. The train crashed into a brick wall. Yeah, so I didn't know you can rate through typing out the names, so I always was writing this way. That's pretty much the first way I learned how to do it, and I stick with it forever now. Actually, almost for a year now when I think about it. I'm almost streaming for a year now. It will be a year in January, so still a few more months, but wow. But hey, you learn something new every single day, Celeste. Banana research. I'm not Mashigi to be associated with bananas. I'm not our banana boy. You see, you're learning from your mistakes, Celeste. And that's important. Sometimes. Okay, that will be all for our can tapping. I'm gonna quickly drink. And let me pull out the fan. We haven't got this one in quite some time because usually it's always without battery, but this time I actually managed to charge it up. So let's go for this. So I am actually curious how that would sound. Yeah, why Cuban? Welcome, Raiders. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Okay, I was planning to use this trigger for a little longer, but I cannot really talk when I use it, so now I'm turning it off and we are moving to something else. Shooting sheeps, yeah, I'm shooting sheeps. Welcome, Raiders. Really appreciate the raid, Ryan. Thank you very much. Let me give you a shout out quickly. Hold on. I do know how to do that. Slash shout out. And there we go. Really appreciate the raid. Really appreciate the raid. Thank you very much. What were you up to? What were you doing? What were you streaming? What were you playing? How was your stream? Etc. Etc. You were playing a library of a ruin. I didn't hear about that. I have no idea what this. What's the game about? What's the genre? Enjoy your time with your dog, Cameron. Fun and chaotic. I see. I see. Okay, let me pull out the new brushes that we have, and pretty much a new new bag that I got for ASMR stuff. So I have a crap load of things now and I have no idea how to use it, but we will start using them and we will see how that goes. My microphone is getting disconnected, so I need to be careful. That happens sometimes. Hold on. I need to... Okay, this is not audible, so let's start using the brushes. Oh! There's so many things. Let me pull out one of them. Okay, this one looks soft. I haven't even unpacked them, so they're pretty much completely new. Let me read the message. Basically, you get abducted by a sadistic librarian and go commit a homicide to turn the guests of the library into books, so the librarian can find the one book to let her be. Oh, okay. Basically, that's the intro of Library of the Root. I see, I see. This is too soft. Yeah, this is really soft. Hold on, I need a stronger brush then. Okay, this one might be better. Okay, testing out new stuff is... Okay, how does it sound? You guys be the judges. This is a really, really small brush. I hope it's audible enough. I can hear it in my headphones, but... Oh, it involves gambling. Well, we are really associated with gambling here because we do play plenty of gacha games. I can try to brush your hair with it, Celeste. Welcome back. Well, my microphone just got disconnected again. That was a really cool, quick camera, though. Was that enough for your dog to release? There's a huge issue when I'm trying to touch my microphone right now. I hope my cable is not broken. Alright, I'm gonna have to take my leave though. It's already... Oh damn, yeah, go rest. Really appreciate the ride, Ryan. Right. Really appreciate the ride, Ryan. Thank you very much. And have a nice rest. Thank you. And have a nice rest of the day. Yeah, it's difficult for me to talk now when I can hear myself. But that's how it goes when you can also hear your own triggers. Good night, good night. I have to say, this doesn't sound bad when I'm trying it when I'm trying it exactly on a microphone, because this one I was trying, it's a little bit too soft. Actually, I have a better idea. Hold on. I'm gonna pull down this whole thing, my pop filter. Oh yeah, there we go. This is way better. This is the stuff. I'm too used to the pop filter, so I never removed it and never tried any sound with it, without it. But now when I have new brushes, it's actually worth trying to do it this way. What do you guys think? Completely fine, Cameron. No worries, no worries. Which Godzilla movie now, though, huh? Because there's plenty of movies with Godzilla. Is it the old Japanese one, or the newer one, or the forgotten one? Oh, Mechagodzilla. I see, I see. Godzilla is so cool. It's a king of the monsters. But I would prefer if it was queen of the monsters. Just kidding, just kidding. Oh, really? I actually didn't know that. I never knew that Godzilla has a kid. Who's the mother though? Because for my knowledge, Godzilla should be male, right? At least the original Godzilla. Yeah, but if Godzilla is a girl, then who's the father in this case? Because there always has to be two. Hmm. Well, the pronouns it's going by is King of Monsters, so from my knowledge, that indicates a male. And also, in every single movie, Godzilla is referred to as he, for my knowledge. Okay, let's try one of the bigger brushes. Oh, wow. Okay, this doesn't sound bad. This is a really soft brush, I have to say. Cameron, you wanna explain that? I hope you guys couldn't hear it because I do hope I turned off um, the sound effects, but okay, I'm actually glad because you are trying to make people jump scared with that, and that's not good during ASMRs. That's main reason why I'm turning it off for ASMR stuff. Because I don't want anyone to get jump scared. That's why we also didn't hear the raid message. Because I learned my lesson. People usually jump when they are relaxing during ASMR streams and sound effect or some other notification comes in from the alerts. So you just pretty much wasted points, Cameron. And I'm not refunding it. Because you guys shouldn't know by now. We have like 20 brushes to test out, so we will be stacking through the most of the ASMR with the brush stuff. But hey, we are testing out new triggers for new stuff that I got. Okay, let's try another brush. These were the two that we used. This one is interesting, but it looks quite similar to... Hold on, what's the difference between these two? Oh, this one is way, way bigger. Ooh. Okay, let's see how this sounds. Not bad. It's quite interesting, this one, not gonna lie. It's similarly soft like the previous one, but it's way, way bigger. It's like double in size of the previous one. I'm glad this motion does not disconnect the microphone, because I'm shaking it a lot when doing this. Yeah, I mean, I do have it in shock mount, so it's pretty much hanging on the strings, and as I'm moving stuff across it and touching the microphone itself, it's shaking on these strings a lot. But at least you guys cannot hear me when I smack something, so that's good. Having a shock mount is a really nice thing. Okay, let's test out something else. We have plenty. Oh damn, there's way more than just 20 of them. There's like 50 of them. What am I gonna do with all the brushes? There's so many of them. Well, let's test out this one. I'll probably pick up like 10 best ones and stick to use them. But we have to test out all of them for that. No worries, Cameron. Really appreciate you stopping by. Have a nice rest of the day, and thank you for the lurking. Really appreciate it. Cam, really? Enrolling me as a farewell gift or something? You wanna make me angry? I'm only just glad that you guys cannot hear it because it would not be optimal. Like always, Cameron, like always, you little shit. My notification. But hey, that's an unintentional ASMR for you guys. The previous ones were all relatively big. So let's try a smaller one for a change. Ooh, this one is really small. Let's test it out. Ooh. I like this one. It's really thin. Oh, it looked like I'm closing my eyes, but I'm just looking into the microphone to see what I'm doing. That's silly. I'm just looking straight at the place where I'm brushing to not screw something up. That was nice. Let's try a different brush. Oh, this one is a flat one. Let's see how that will sound. Okay. Welcome, Kataru. So in the end, you did wake up. Let's go. So happy for you. I hope you rested well because you texted me like 4 hours from the away from stream that you are going to bed, and I was like, oh no. We are testing out new brushes today. New triggers secured. Thank you for the lurk and daily attendance, AR Furry. Really appreciate it. I slept late because I had some things to finish. Don't know why I asked you to be my helper. I only spammed some messages back to you when we were starting. Not gonna happen. I'm not usually the one who's calling on Discord. Also, I have no idea if that would even slightly wake you up because I have no idea if you had Discord on even. Okay, let's try out a different brush. Let's try a softer one again this time. And this one is again relatively big, so it's a really big one, but a really soft one. That out of context sounds so wrong, but we'll go with it. Understandable, Kataru. Understandable. It's a really big brush that actually covers like half of the microphone, so it's really interesting. I'm gonna put it on the right track now. I prefer big and soft boobies. Just so we don't stray off the off somewhere else. And no, I was referring to the brush at the beginning. Well, it's always like that, I guess. Look at you wishing my trains will get delayed so my stream starts later. Screw you. But I did miss one train because I was helping my parents pick some berries. Since they have plenty of those and they wanted me to help them, so I just did. Okay, let's move on to another brush. This one is smaller. So let's see. They did give me some when I was leaving, so yeah, I did get some for myself. Kataru. But yes, it doesn't matter. Well, depends on the perspective. Everyone has their own preferences. Like, I'm not hiding the fact that I really like Big Booba. I do enjoy flat ones, but when it comes to those, I would rather say they're more cute than anything else. Cameron again? The pipe is falling. I'm just glad that I turned off the alerts. Because you are spamming it every single time you come in. Well, I don't know how to set up stuff this way. But I do want to set up stuff with Avatar that when I get the one that's personally made for me. But that wants time and a lot of money. Who said anything about being horny though? I don't see me having last flies right now, I'm just stating facts. It's a normal conversation. No one said anything about me being horny. On the other hand, if we go that route, I will look this way. Also, I just realized one thing. I need to swap, or not swap, but mirror the way I'm looking currently, because I am facing away from the chat. Now we've got it correctly. Now I'm looking the right way. And also I need to move myself to the side a little bit. Okay. Cameron, do I need to raise the price on that redeem? And here I was hoping to just relax and enjoy ASMR and not deal with the demon of lust. Stop dropping pipes, Cameron! If you drop another pipe, I'm going to give you a timeout. I'll be the one piping soon. I'll pull out the lightsaber and pipe him that way. But I'm actually glad that I turned off the alerts, as I already said. Because considering how many times Cameron did it throughout the stream, you guys will get spooked so many times and jump scared when you're trying to relax. Hater from Final Fight, okay. I see which way you are going. By the way, guys, let me know if the sound is good or if the audio is well set, because as we said, today we are testing out new stuff, so I do know how it sounds in my ear, but I have no idea how it sounds in your ears. So if something is off, let me know so I can adjust it. Glad to hear that. Okay, let's move on to another brush. Okay, let me just pull all of them out. Cause there's like 50 freaking brushes. And which one do we wanna test out? Ooh, this one looks interesting. I'm probably over numbering it, but yeah, it feels like there's like 50 of them. How many did we already try? Hold on, I can count them. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 7. We already tried 7. Okay, so there's going to be around 20. Okay, so that's 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So there's 24. My son's both beats. I can't. Hey, I would appreciate it. But yeah, if you don't have spare money, don't even think about gifting something or spending bits. I know how hard it is if people don't have money. I mean, I'm a student and I hardly have some money. Oh, this is really soft. That's nice. Welcome, Brian. Welcome to the stream. How was your day? Kater, you say that always. You say that every single time. It's also better on the microphone itself. I'm yawning. Because I'm also quiet, tired. Maybe I'll eat after the stream, even though I do have some stuff to work on. Okay, let's move on to another brush. Let's try this one. This one looks interesting. It's a relatively long one. So it can cover a huge part of microphone, but it's still not bigger than the previous big one that we had. I think that's the biggest one that we have here. This is a medium one. I'm gonna try my best, Cameron. I'm gonna try my best. Well, you will find more, and I guess you will be spamming more the pipes next time. When they will be counting. But I really appreciate it, Cameron. Thank you for the lurk again. you missed the stream. Glad to hear that, Katarito. Glad to hear the brushes are working. Okay, let's move on to another brush. Which one will we test out? Let's go with this one. This is kind of cylindrical, but it's always smokes and soft. Theoretically, it will be hard. We will see. Let's try out. It's soft at the top, but the further you go, it's getting harder and harder. And that's why it sounds like this. But it doesn't sound bad. It does sound quite nice, in my opinion. from my wrist. My bones are falling apart. I'm not gonna try to break my bones every single time. Bones every single time. I don't even screw you. I'm eternal. I live for ages. Okay, and that's going to be all for the brushes. And we have one special thing that but I have no idea how that will sound. Let me just unpack it. But let me tell you, I am excited about this one. Well, if I manage to pull it out. Most of the triggers today were new triggers, Ryan. But yeah, welcome to the stream. Let me pull this out. This is probably one of the most exciting ones for me. Even though it's going to be last one. Okay, there we go. So, let's test it out because I have no idea how it will sound, but I know that the water glows did not sound that loud. So let's hope this will be louder. Could you guys hear it, or do I need to raise the volume? Barely. Okay, I'm gonna raise the volume of the microphone. It's a similar situation we had with water globes. So let me just quickly do this. Oh, that was my headphones. So let's do this. Let's try to go somewhere here. I hope it's not too loud. Okay, this is not working. Hold on. I need to raise it a little more. Yeah, I need a better microphone for this. And I hate that. Okay, let's try this. Oh. It's way too soft. God damn it. I was so excited for this one because it sounds really good. It's a water hourglass. But now you can also hear outside with how loud my microphone is. Let me finish this. I'm trying my best with my microphone, but sadly it's not working properly. God damn it. I was hoping, and all hope is lost. Guys, I really need a better microphone for these ones. And for water globes as well. Yeah, I'm so sorry. Well, okay, let's finish it here. Because it's not so audible, sadly. Yikes, that sucks for me. But hey, maybe in the future. Yeah, maybe in the future when we have a big, better microphone, I will be able to use it properly. But I was so excited, I was hoping it will work out. Sadly, sadly, sadly. I was too excited for nothing. Ah. Anyway, let's look out for someone who we will be raiding. Let's see who is currently live. Okay. Kali is live. Not Kalian is me. Kali Komata is live. Let's visit him. Last week we didn't finish it. Well, we didn't raid him because he started his stream a little bit too late. But let's visit my Kali bro. It seems like he's going live right now, so it's a huge W. Anyway, bye Ryan. Really appreciate you stopping by. So Caliber is also doing ASMR, so let's just say hi to him and be nice to him. Okay. Where are you, Calibro? There you go. Okay, so for tomorrow we do have, I think we do have already the Holo Cure. So we'll be continuing the game. I think that's what's in the schedule, right? Yeah, Holocure Save the Fans for 6 p.m. CET. Okay, let's start the raid and let's go see Calibro. Anyway, thanks everyone for stopping by. I really appreciate you spending time with me. I hope you enjoyed the new triggers that we had. It was really fun trying out some of the new brushes. I didn't try out all of them. We still have plenty to go. I think there's like 8 more or 9 more to go. So we try them next time. And yeah, I really apologize that my water hourglass did not work as intended. But sadly, that's fault of my mic because I cannot adjust it a little bit more. It's a really soft sound that the hourglass are making. Sadly, it's the same situation that we had with what is it called, with water globes, and even raising the volume did not help that much this time, sadly. But hey, with future, I will believe that we will eventually get a better mic for ASMR stuff, and you guys will be able to enjoy it more. Anyway, thanks everyone for stopping by. I really appreciate you one more time, and we'll be seeing each other tomorrow. Bye, guys.